Hi, everybody. If you're concerned that an older film critic like me is introducing Mean Girls, worry not. I'm not a regular dad. I'm a cool dad. My name is Leonard Maltin. Welcome to the 20th anniversary screening of Mean Girls on behalf of Fathom Events and Paramount Pictures. Mean Girls was released in 2004, and it has been quoted and virtually memorized by a generation of girls who identify with one or more of its characters. So, are you a potential plastic? Or do you identify more with Katie and her friends? And how well versed are you on the history and fun facts about this movie? Did you know it was the first screenplay ever written by Tina Fey, 2 years before she created 30 Rock? She was then writing and performing on Saturday Night Live. Her longtime boss, Lauren Michaels, produced this film and gave her shot at writing a movie. The official source material was a book called Queen Bees and Wannabes by Rosalind Wiseman, but the script is pure Tina Fey, based on her own memories of high school life in suburban Illinois. It was Lindsay Lohan's popularity that got this movie made. Director Mark Waters had just worked with her on the hit Disney comedy Freaky Friday, but he intended to cast her as Regina. Didn't take long before he and everybody else connected with the project realized she had to play the lead, not the villain of the piece. Rachel McAdams auditioned and aced that role, even though she was 24 years old at the time. Another young actress read for Regina, but wound up winning the part of her bestie, Karen. That was Amanda Seyfried in her screen debut. Lizzie Kaplan and Danielle Francesi made such a good match for Lindsay as her cronies, while Seyfried and Lacey Chabert teamed up with McAdams in short order. For other key roles, Tina Fey didn't have to look far. She went to bat for her SNL co-stars Amy Poehler as Regina's mom and Tim Meadows as Mr. Duval. They both filled their parts to a T. Die-hard fans of Mean Girls may already know that it was headed for an R rating, which would have limited its audience to older teens. So Paramount was insistent that some juicy gag lines be toned down in order to earn a PG-13. There's still some dialogue that ranks as double entendre material. Because it's not explicit, the filmmakers got away with it. Like Clueless and other influential teen movies, Mean Girls was always destined to be watched and memorized by adolescent girls. That's why Tina Fey had a relatively easy time selling the idea of turning it into a Broadway musical, which has now been committed to film, with Fey taking an on-camera part and Tim Meadows returning as Mr. Duval. But for now, let's celebrate the original 2004 release, the one that keeps getting quoted because it's irresistible. Enjoy Mean Girls.
Amen.